Okay, I'm gonna play some more Low Magic Age by Low Magic Studios. Such good art here. Anyway, let's continue our adventure. Quite literally. Previously I was here and I'm gonna find the Halflings, the Lightfoot Halfling. So, Lightfoot Halflings, I think, they're the ones who get dexterity bonuses or are lucky. As opposed to the Stoutheart. Level 4, challenge level 4. Let's review what I am. I'm me. I'm me still. Ooh, okay. So alignment was added, and I'd heard that they set everyone to lawfully good. And I was like, oh no, I hate being lawfully stupid. Because you lose the ability for discretion a lot because you're bound by the law, and everyone how people interpret lawfully good is very constricting. Neutral good or or good with options I like to consider, or even more so chaotic good. But they chose neutral good for me, which is good. Lawfully good for the cleric. Ooh, Carl. Lawfully good for the... It's because of the barbarian, I think. It switched me off to... Okay, the class has an effect. Switched it to less lawful. Barbarian tended to be very lawful. Lawfully good wizard. Ew. Lawfully good halfling rogue. Okay. Lawfully good. At least I'm neutrally good, keeping these self-righteous types in line. I should always be party leader to ensure they don't get too bound up in telling other people how to live their own lives. That's a problem with the lawful in general. That's the crusader, the self-righteous. That's the thing. More chill. You gotta bring the chill wherever you go. Anyway, bringing the chill, these halflings, right, huh? With information obtained from Thomas, that was the guy, the banker dude I rescued. He's paying well, you know, don't judge me too much for it. You keep searching. The signs of battles with the bodies of both sides gradually lead you to the halfling, Lightfoot halfling shelter. Skulls look a bit big for halflings, huh? Maybe. That looks like a kobold there. There's definitely a kobold to the face. What was a dog? Which is interesting because kobolds used to be little dog men. That was changed in 3rd edition, I believe. Upon entering the dungeon, you detect the foul odor of decay. Yeah, the skeleton remains. A bad feeling compels you to leave at once. But I'm an adventurer. I don't listen. I never listen. That's why I'm here. I didn't study in school, right? now you go through dirty adventures. I mean, that's why they make adventurers start in sewers, right? Just to reinforce that, hey man, you might have made a good choice in life. I mean, you know, those people make a lot of good money, but do you want to do that? I mean, it's necessary work, and it shouldn't be disparaged, but, you know, it's not everyone's ideal. What do you have? You have Bone Crusher. That's a good weapon for these guys. 65%. And now Rogue's not really what I want versus the undead. They are crit immune. So, what are you wielding currently? Yeah, I actually need you to swap to... Yeah, I might as well not do anything with you. You're useless in this fight. Yeah, skeletons have DR5 puncher by bludgeoning, and the rogue deals light damage. And then you just sneak attack, so... It's fine. I have a flail. So flails count for bludgeoning and piercing. Oh, really? Yeah, fine. I'll just whack you there, buddy. Duh! What is happening? 3. I wish I could make this a little bigger. Or just flash the number quickly. Well. Charisma is... Oh, don't look at them. Your charisma's decent, Carl. And I think you should be turning them. Where is it? Now I can do it. The cleric's just so many buttons. I'm just gonna find it. You gotta turn the undead. Turn the undead, man. It's like a basic class ability. Where have you hidden it? Oh my god. I wish it wouldn't show spells I don't currently have equipped, but I haven't seen the option to do that either. Come on, man. Just let me turn them. What's that? What does that do? That's aid. I'm gonna do that. What's that do? All the buttons. Give me all the buttons. Thank you. I can always cast prayer if I need. What is going on there? Contagion. Ugh. It was like spitting out blood. Like, oh. Why is it not displaying it? That's odd. Now, and I'm gonna have to review if they're actually giving. I'm pretty sure I've cast it before. Turn undead. It's like a base cleric ability. All clerics get it. I don't know why I can't find it. Am I out of turns, maybe? I literally might have used them all. Fine, whatever. Whatever. So your time to shine, Carl, but you messed it up. Alright, who's going next? Ganondale's going next. Can you... No, you can't. Why would you? Why would you be able to do that? Just cast Prayer. Prayer's a good spell. No, you... Step to there and ka-cha! Crack with the whip. Oh, damn it. Dude! What is going on? Alright, go there. And... slippy feet! Yeah. There we go. Oh, Disruption Mace! Oh man, I forgot about you had that. Excellent. Finish them! See, he has that Disruption Mace. This guy's not going to be accomplishing much. Oh, yeah, nice shot. Zero's -5, DR 5. Oh, Disruption! It's insane! Nice. Cleave. Destroy him. Grease in general is an awesome spell. A particularly nasty combination is Grease plus... What's that? Animate Dead. Oh, I can do that. I forgot. What are you wielding? The Scimitar? No. Stay away from the Scimitar. We're not going to step forward in that Grease. We're not going to do that. We can just delay. I don't need you right now. Bleeding immune. Yeah, because they are undead. That's fine. I could summon an elemental, speed this up a little bit. I mean, I can rest whenever I want. The only real cost is the use of it, and my spell materials, which are high. You know what? Should have actually done that, because Prony's hard to hit with ranged attacks. Disruption, Disruption! Oh my god, you're a monster. Ooh, nice. Decent with that bow. Gotta go around it. Gotta do a double move? No. Oh, resist the disruption? He made a save. Very well. Just guard. Crack the whip over his head. Very nice. And just wait. Finish it. Yes. And Masterwork Sword. I can sell for some money. A potion, which I'll probably never use. And lockpicks. Well done, me. Sit back, y'all. Monster's dead. Is that new? The X over it? Situation unknown. So I failed the check, I guess. Situation unknown. Like a listening check maybe to see what's there. Or I missed a trap. Or a treasure. I wonder if I click... Nah, it's just showing my count. Cool. Okay. Are we all in half plate or better? I don't remember. I'm in full plate. My cleric is in masterwork half plate. It's even better. You actually don't want your in full plate. Or half plate because you're high dex fighter. I'm probably going to splash with rogue, maybe? I might just keep you fighter, go tactics fighter. So he's going to focus on tripping with the whip, which is really good at that. Wizard is not going to wear armor. My rogue cannot wear that. Yeah, that's just vendor stuff for me. Cool. In I go. Go to the east. Way down. Suspicious place. It's probably a trap. Camouflage pit trap is ineffective. Olfec makes the reflex save. My wizard's doing this. Yeah, makes sense. Wizards are pretty smart, right? I've always thought, why is it wizards are in a lot of ours in D&D that wizards are locked out of detecting traps, or can't find traps over a certain level, which I thought was crap, right? Wizards say lots of things. Is it mechanical inclination? Yeah, you go for that. And the whole rogue class, they don't have to be the traps guy, the traps person. They can just be, you know, combat focused if they want. Fell in the pit, 5 damage, so it was a shallow pit, 1d6. So he took fall damage falling from 10 feet. That's what that was. It's 1d6 for every 10 feet you fall. It's nice being able to pick locks. When you first could be a rogue, you didn't know how to pick locks. Oh, gain 3 points, so. I do like that you gain through doing stuff as well. Good money. And a Saham. A glorified shank. That's a glorified shank. Battle! You're wielding the glorious bone crusher. Advance! Oh, so many skeletons. I want him up front, so if they dare rush past him, intelligence 0, now they're just going to attack the closest. Okay. Works for me. Crack that whip. Nice. So I can shoot right through him. Should be able to, but that's how it works in the game. How it should work for D&D Raw, you should be negatives for firing into melee, or roll. He should have had to roll to avoid hitting this person, because you're fighting right behind him, right? Hit him in the back of the head. A game that handles that really well, and I hope Low Magic Age takes influence for this, is Knights of the Chalice, which I'm going to play right after this. I like the contrast between them. Well, that game's not a roguelite. Roguelike. This isn't either, but I suppose you could play it that way. Maybe. Grease is a spell versus these guys. Can't sleep the undead, right? The undead don't sleep. What else should I do? Entropic Shield? No. Advance and smash with your mighty stick. Cleave! Resisted disruption? Disrupted. Disrupted. I want like a sound effect like fade away in white light or something. That'd be cool. You're not gonna penalize me, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Nice. Cleave. Cleave again! Attack! Attack! What was happening there wasn't cleave. It was I was getting attacks of opportunity as they stand up, and I have combat reflexes. So I can just keep doing it. It's really good. I'm not gonna step in. I'm gonna step over here and ka-cha! We'll just step here if you dare step up. And regeneration ring. Destroy! Destroy! Oh, sorry. Yeah, destroy is actually the word. They're not alive. We are destroying them. Which means the undead cannot be raised. They are destroyed when they are destroyed. See, the flail is quite good for these guys because it's bludgeoning damage. Huh? Nice. Well, the stuff's not nice. Stuff's kind of craptastic, but good gold. I mean, the skeletons had gold, which I like. That's what we're all about. Let's head down to the downstairs. Wizard went up. That's a big deal, man. Don't say no. Save, save, save. And what should I call this? LP. Go, Wizman, go. Which is like my favorite class. When I make a character, I usually start as a fighter for a level or two just for the free feats. Because fighters get a bonus feat at 1 and 2, and then I go wizard the rest of the way. And that preserves access to 9th level spells. I tend not to even... I start with normally an intelligence 14, just because I don't see an interesting star as a genius. Because that's what you're doing as an 18. No, it's not interesting to me. Alright, so 5th level for wizards is huge, actually. Can you say fireball? Yeah, we're saying wizard. Sorcerers are in now. That's cool and all that, but wizards... They get bonus feats. They get spells 1 level sooner, because sorcerers take a little longer for it. I mean, you could multi-class as a wizard sorcerer. Normally, sorcerer might go into wizard for a feat or something. But a wizard goes sorcerer for spell slots, maybe. Interesting. Oh, and I get quick draw. Dodge is solid. Dodge is solid. Let's be real on that. I know quick draw is awesome. I really like it in Knights of the Chalice actually, because wands in that game are super powerful. They use the stats of the caster. Who's using them, not who made it, and not the level it made it. So, you can make magic missile wands at like level 1. Oh, I'm sorry, you can make them at level 5, but then they cast it as of the caster. Say you're level 9, you're firing off 5 magic missiles, which is, what is that? A magic missiles 1d4 plus 1, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 to 25 damage. And you can just modulate it. Like, I want 2 for you, 2 for you. It's magic missiles is an awesome spell. At high levels. At first level, it's crap. Because you don't get 1. Everyone takes it, but they always take it for later. You know, spell-focused conjuration might be a good choice, because this guy, the elemental is the most efficient spell. It's one of the most effective spells he has. I don't know if that would help him, though. Yeah, because we want augment summoning. You're right. That's a good choice. Combat casting is good if he's ever going to be surrounded. Spell pen's good, too. Spell-focused conju... Oh, you teasing me like, what? What? How many feat choices do I have? I had 2. Okay, you give me 3. Give me 4. This seems unfair. Maybe I won't cheat like that. I mean, as a test, perhaps I could see if... Okay. I was just checking there. I'm like, how many feats is this? No, let's not cheat it. Pretty much, I want to go Conjuration because then I can go Augment Summoning. That boosts up my summons by +4/+4, which is really good. Magic Missiles, there it is right there. It's like, what are you talking about, mate? It is a good spell. Cosfia. Oh, more spells were added too recently. Burning Hands is awesome with Web. Summon Elemental's great. Grease is incredible. Mage Armor, it doesn't really scale. It's scaled maybe. Ring. You see what I see? I see Fireball. Anyway, Dead Artem McClark already has that. Haste is awesome too, but no. You deserve your glory, big guy. And I get 2 picks. You give me 2. Yeah, Fireball we want. Lightning's good. It is good. Dispel Magic, not bad. No, we want Hate. Slow's really good in this. Can only take 1 move action or 1 stand action. Slow is an incredibly good debuff, but it might fail. Haste will never fail. Haste is so good in this. This is what, 3rd edition, 3.5? So what that means is Haste, I get... It hits my whole party, pretty much. See the air effect? Like 2nd edition, only, they used to give it like a weird contingency, like, well, not contingency, negative effect. Like, every time you cast on someone, you aged a year. So this was an issue if you cast it like 10 times on a human, right? And then you had to retire the class, which is, I think, interesting. I mean, it's a very powerful spell. In 5th edition, they adjusted it down so only it's one target. But even so, it's still good. We'll still take it. But as a huge AoE, it's a no-brainer. I'm taking it. Fireball and Haste, yes. And do I get skills I can put in? No, sorry, that's done elsewhere. 5 hit points. AC, cool. Spell resistance. Yes, wizard. Alright, so now, remember, he's a wizard. So they're telling me. Here. Oh, that works too. Thank you. Thank you. Is that what I would have picked? Yeah, sure, that's nice. I can go with that. See, and he has... Anyway, Dead. And skills, Mr. Juggleman, let's see. We know... Well, who's the leader in each? To see that, you click this. And that's my super cute little wizard. Who is good at Disable Device. He's really good at it. And then these other rogue assists. You just click a skill... Yeah. You can tell him to assist with skilled users. And it gives you an incentive to teach more just to more than one person. Alright, so I use you to open lock, because that's what you do. So you are my skill of prevention readily. So are you the search expert too? You might be. Yeah, you're search expert, and that intelligence. Craft Wondrous is apparently his thing as well. I think I have to disable device. We want that. We want search. Concentration we want is a caster. That's really important. Heal's not bad. Craft Wondrous. Put points in. Why not? Cool. I'm happy with that. And down we go. I don't think he'll have the... What's that? That's just party leader. Okay, it's me. What? Okay, I'm looking. Where am I? The skull. I think it's a boss. No, it's me. I am the boss. You're right. Yeah, stay downstairs right there. Now playing this, I get a real feel of Adam, like in terms of the dungeon generation. This is how it's laid out. It's not a bad thing. I like Adam. I like Ancient Man's Mystery a lot. Kill. I was thinking I should play it at some point. Of course I should. But well, those pretty tanky skeletons, aren't they? Not tanky enough though. Disruption. No. That was a 3, dude. Garrett, you need to be better than a 3. Ka-cha. No. Okay. Crack that whip. I should have stepped to there so that hit him, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, he didn't get... Okay, that's fine. Attend to me. Arrowments, okay. Regenerated right through it. Love it. He has a really good regeneration ring. Dude, roll a 1. I want an indication when I roll a 1. I mean, it's that sort of failure that must be must be notified. It deserves a claim that you failed that hard. Or that skeleton got that lucky. Like a crit or yeah, flash crit or flash miss. I don't like miss on heroes. Heroes don't miss. The monster dodged it, right? Except people will have like embarrassing events occur if the hero has like a crit failure, but that's a 1 in 20. It doesn't matter what level you are, because there's always a chance of rolling a 1. Ones are auto fails on an attack or a disruption or a save. They're not on ability checks or skill checks, so a lot of people forget that. is the whip, right? And the 7 creatures just do their own thing. I like that. Yeah, see, he crit me. Doesn't matter what AC is if he can crit me. Nice. I want that for the cleave. Nice. So I'm actually not going to use you on that because you can do instant kill. I might as well. You're on the way, so I can't reach the other guy. I don't even need to. I'll go there, why not? Finish it. Resist the disruption. Yeah, these guys have like no chance versus me. Ooh, a wounding light crossbow. So it's not just a +1, it has a wounding effect. That's stackable. That stacks with the wounding effect I have on the whip. And flail, some bolts. It's good treasure. Let's actually look at that. Now, what's your ult? You're using a flaming magic guided hand crossbow. That's a really good crossbow you're using, dude. That's a really good crossbow. No use spell casting ability stat. That's really good for a wizard, actually, except this wizard, I don't think, actually knows how to use crossbows. Take a look-see. I'd have a train to use a hand crossbow, which I could do. Conceivably, that is an option. That is 1d6 plus 1. Or is this beautiful weapon? It's 1d4 plus 1, but it is flaming plus 1d6, so it's much better. I got some bolts. Did someone put the bolts? Yeah, you don't want to. 20 for each stack, good. I'm going to mention this before, it's so annoying. In Baldur's Gate, the remake of it, well, the re-release, you could say, they set the arrow stacks like 100. It's obscene. I mean, arrows are big and bulky, like set it to 20. I mean, it was one of those fixing names of, air quote, convenience, but it was immersion breaking. And that's a game based off 2nd edition. What do you gain by diminishing gameplay like that? What is gained? The answer is nothing. Someone made that decision was wrong, flat out. Can't be afraid to call people when they're wrong. No one likes a yes man. Or yes person. Oof. Oh! Two-headed. Alright. Who goes next? The archers. I'll just crack them with the whip, why not? Miss. They're archers. You want to close with them? See how to take that 6-foot step in this. If I had quick hands, I could quickly swap to a bow and shoot, but is it worth it? I mean, I'd probably just rather have the AC. Nice. Step up. Where you gonna go now, buddy? Gonna go to hell. That's where you're gonna go. I don't know if that's true. Could be a nice person. Just, something took hold of him. What's oh, he's bleeding. That's what's going on there. Is this the disruption? Corroded. So that corrosion is probably going to destroy him. Yeah, you took attack of opportunity because you fired into a melee. Or you fired when a melee was right next to you. What? Yeah. Bye. Nope. There we go. Disruption. Crack the whip. Fine up. Probably should have finished this guy, but whatever. I can do it. See? What was he gonna do there? He stepped back to there. Well, you could have stepped back to there. There we go. Ooh, Cloak of Spell Resistance. +2. That's pretty minor, but I'll wear it. And that's Ring of Energy Resistance, 2. Okay. Okay. It's something. It's a nice little something. Turn my nose up at it. Who gets it? This is Ring of the Troll, which is massively powerful. And recovers 10 points automatically when wounded. This is incredible. And I'm immune to bleeding. Yeah, I have an incredibly good ring there. Charisma boost on you. Good. What do you have, my pretty fighter? Spell resistance? Oh, you can have that. Well, I'll give you an energy resistance ring. And spell resistance on my wizard because it should stack, right? It should stack, right? It says it stacks, okay. And he has that from being a wizard. Cool. Let's make another save. Just to be certain. Yeah, he did it right. Cool. Alright, so let's head to here. Treasure! That's what I like to see. Do it again. A windfall. A lot of money. How's my weight looking? I'm picking up a lot of stuff. Okay, it's getting a little up there. Okay. Might have a suspicious place. Fire trap. Yeah, javelin trap. Javelin trap is ineffective. It dealt 8 damage. Seems somewhat effective to me. But it's not. You shouldn't be able to reload. If anything, that's what they're saying. Because it's a freaking launched a javelin. Room's empty. You see how it's like Ancient Domains of Mystery, the grid section of it? Though I'd say the rooms are... There's not enough things on each floor. Maybe it's accurate, though. No. Stop. Okay, just go then. Oh, rogue went up. No, not just that. Stop it. Body log. That's cool. I see a little star there. I say that should be a little brighter or glow or something. Flash. It's easy to miss. Masterwork rapier, sickle. Ooh, masterwork offhand weapon. That could be a bit better. Yeah, a little upgrade there. It's a little upgrade, but it's something. Crossbow. And you have these other slots, but you can't swap them in battle. They just can be between these two. I was thinking, what am I going to do with you? Fighter seems the obvious choice, I think, because this is not a very intelligent rogue, so his skills are not going to be the greatest. And I would like more feats for him. Although, let's see, I already have Uncanny Dodge, which I wanted last time. 5th level, they do give you interesting things. Improved Evasion's awesome. Sublime's pretty cool. Opportunist. You can make an opportunity attack, that's, yeah, against an opponent who's just been struck in damage on melee. So you keep this guy in the front to really lean on that. That'd be cool. Ooh. I wonder if I work on the Undead. Crippling Strike, that's pretty good. And that should stack. Monk. If I go Monk, I can't ever leave Monk. Monk goes... You either Splash Monk as like a Divine for an armor class boost, or you go Heavy Monk normally. Because if you leave Monk, you can't go Monk again. Because it requires Discipline, don't you know? Ugh. Oh yeah, this was added. This. Paladin. You're only lawfully good, don't you know? Not 5th edition, they changed that, thankfully. You play with the Paladin to just... It's a Divine Fighter with casting. Which is what it should be, it's what it always was. Just a lawfully good alignment restriction tends to encourage sorts of behavior, which isn't good on table. I don't like it for that reason. I tend to be very self-righteous. I'd rather just make a fight a cleric. More interesting. You know, I think you are going to... Let me see, what feats do you have, dude? You have Nimble Reaction, attacks against... Attacks of opportunity attacks. Your Lightfoot Halfling? Halfling. She's not strong, but dexterous. He has Uncanny Dodge, which is good. Got that from 4th level, which is really good. You retain your Dex bonus to AC if you're like ambushed or mobilized. If you're ambushed, pretty much. So if someone goes before you on initiative order. Evasion's awesome. Sneak attack's great. Open fighting. Going fighter would get you lots of proficiencies. And what feats do I want? What do I have that the rogue would want? Like the rogue has... fast movement I got from being a barbarian. I thought I took combat reflexes. I probably want that on my rogue. Yeah. So he'll go fighter and learn combat reflexes. Oh, I can pick weapon proficiencies. You're right, you're right. You know, it's all auto-granted, which I like this. What do I want? What do I want? That becomes a question. I can't pick exotics. Well, what do I have? I don't have fight of weapons. I have pick, flail, bow. Pick, flail, blow. And I got more for being a barbarian as well. I was able to pick again. Heavy blade, pick, flail, bow. That's pretty good. What do you have? You have whip. I taught you whip. Flail, spear, whip. He's gonna be whip dude though. Weapons finesse. Do you know weapons finesse, rogue? You do, good. I was intelligent enough to teach you that. Good, good, good. Forward thinking enough. I think you have heavy blade. What's that? That's bone crusher. That thing's a one-handed tank. I like that thing. That's a simple weapon. Heavy blades, axes. What's that? That is a exotic one-handed crossbow, which apparently you can use, which is awesome. I like that. Class proficiencies. He got it from class proficiency. He gets the hand crossbow. A sap is just, it's a sock with a rock. I never liked how it doesn't deal damage. It's obviously dealing 1d6. Get hit by a sock with a rock and you will know. And it's like stun someone. It's weird how certain games do it. Like WoW, for instance, they'll say like there's a sap ability, and they'll take no damage and be stunned, and for like a minute. It's like, but I hit with my sword for like twice that much damage. Didn't stun you. I hit with a giant mace upside your head. It's like the gamification of certain things. I go the opposite way. I find immersion very engrossing. All right, this rogue has pick proficiency, which is cool, I guess. So what do I want to give him becomes the question. I could teach him flail. He's going to be dual wielding. I've already committed him to that. So what's a heavy one-handed weapon that I want him to use? But there we go again. I don't actually want to give him a heavy weapon because he has weapons finesse. That only works on light weapons. I mean, longbow wouldn't be bad. I could teach him longbow. It wouldn't be horrible in case I got a magic longbow. Battle axe. It's one-handed. Can be used either primary hand or two hands. Unlike no one-handed weapons, a main-handed weapon cannot be used in the offhand. Yeah, it's too heavy, so they're telling me for offhand usage. That's probably feet that'll help with that. With light or finessable weapons. A battle axe is not light. It's not. Kukri is. Hand axe would be, I'd argue. A light pick is because it is a light pick as opposed to a heavy pick. Morning Star is not. No, it's not. No, Morning Star refers to that pointy star bit. It could be on a flail. Isn't that? That's a Morning Star as well. More specifically called a flail because they're referring to the chain. They're used differently. What do I do? It's like, what weapons system do I want for you? Bow seems a solid choice. Does he have bow? I just want to double check. I don't think he has bow, but he's got pick. And pick shouldn't be... I'm going to check it for myself now. Pick is outgrade outgood, so it'll be bow. And... light blade. Does light blade give me something he already doesn't have? He already has those things, I think. Heavy blade. You're not going to want heavy blades. Hammer. A warhammer. It could be. You could have like a light warhammer. That wouldn't be bad. See, I don't want to mess up. What does he have? Simple weapons: dagger, punching dagger, sickle, club, light mace. He can't use a light mace. Heavy mace, morning star, javelin, spear, light crossbow, heavy crossbow. Yeah. Picks: light pick, heavy pick, war pick. Class proficiency, sneak. Masterwork, javelin. Sorry I've taken so long on this, but it is a meaningful choice. You don't want to mess this one up. I'm not sure how your bolt's looking. Pretty decent, actually. Also, intelligence. What weapons can you use? You can use a rapier already. Rogue gets him. Rapier, sap, shortbow. Alright, enough looking. Fighter, bow, and mace. Much like a hammer, maces are blunt weapons of a heavier head than a handle. A heavier head than handle, yeah, they're forward-weighted. More balanced than hammers. They're useful to living crushing blows. Mace martial weapons goes the great club. He's not going to use a great club. And he already has the sap. Hammer. Throwing hammer, warhammer, maul. He's not going to use a maul. A warhammer does not sound light. Oh, is there a light? Axes. Is there a light axe? A throwing axe? I don't see hatchets. A scimitar. I will take heavy blades, because there's a possibility he could use a light scimitar. That seems good. And he already has the light blade. Does he have a kukri? God damn it. Can he use kukris? He cannot use kukris. Do I take light to teach him kukri? Or do I take... Because he already has. He already has rapiers, which are probably normally damage-wise the best. Finessable light weapon. It's finessable. It's not light. Heavy blade. A scimitar isn't even that heavy of a blade. It's not. Whatever. I've looked long enough. Light blade, short sword, rapier, kukri, or heavy blade, scimitar, long sword. You'll take heavy blades and bows. That sounds fine. I could find a light long sword or something. I'll go with that. Alright. Lightning reflexes, nah, not bad. Dodge is good. Skill specialization, no, we don't want those. Combat maneuver, you should just get that for free. Point blank shot, also range attacks and damage, that's not bad. Deadly aim, similar to power attack, but it aims at... wow. Crossbow sniper, okay. So you can specialize in crossbows, he's using crossbows. Similar with power attack, but aimed at range attacks. Alright, I mean, I'd give you a little more readout than that, because I don't remember how they're doing power attack in this. If your melee attack bonus is higher than your opponent's defense, redundant parts converted, that's pretty decent. Improved cleave. That combat reflexes would be awesome. Deadly aim. We'll take deadly aim though, because I'm a specialized one as an archer. That's cool. So yes, my rogue is better now. I've been going for over a half hour, haven't I? Yes, I have. Anyway, I'm going to play some more of it. This is Low Magic Age by Low Magic Studios. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, bye.